Strap on your snorkeling gear because we have brought you to Cancun on the Yucatan Peninsula. This place is spectacular, and behind me is Grand Residences. We're going to check it all out. We are here with Bill Caswell, the big honcho at the Grand Residences. Tell us about the history of this property.
Well, Royal Resorts itself has been in business for almost 35 years. 7 of our founders weren't just founders of the company itself, but also founders of Cancun.
Is that right? So Cancun really doesn't go that far back.
No, it actually starts in 1972.
Interesting. I was listening last night. Some people got together and they realized that this stretch along the ocean would just be prime property someday, right?
Yeah, the Mexican government was looking for places that they could develop back in the 70s and really inspire and drive tourism for the country, and this is one of the primary destinations. We're actually the only property of our kind to be selected as a leading hotel of the world, so obviously there are over 100 different standards that we have to maintain to keep that designation, so our guests are going to be very happy.
That's quite off the beaten path. How do folks find it?
Well, Puerto Morelos is an up-and-coming part of this stretch of Riviera Maya. It was the home of Jimmy Buffett. Actually, Puerto Morelos, who's our town just adjacent to us, our neighbor, was where Margaritaville was written.
Wow. And of course, if one wants to venture out, we can see some amazing ruins, right?
Absolutely. You're within a stone's throw of Tulum, and you're also within a stone's throw of Cancun itself, and just down the road is Playa del Carmen.
I assume you get a lot of honeymooners.
Yeah, it's certainly a huge honeymoon destination. Cancun and Riviera Maya account for about 60% of all the tourism in Mexico every year.
And I understand that you have just received an award.
We have. The Grand Residence is actually a private residence club, so not only can guests stay here, but they also have the opportunity to own here. And we're the first private residence club to ever be put into leading hotels of the world.
Wow, congratulations. This handsome gentleman was telling me he has flown all the way in from Hawaii for tonight's event. Tell us your name.
My name is Sean White.
You excited?
I'm more than excited. I'm very, very pleased to be here, and I love the Puerto Morelos area. It's just absolutely fantastic.
It is gorgeous, isn't it? So to recap, we're actually in a place called Puerto Morelos, which is just below Cancun. And this, of course, is the Gulf of Mexico. And then way, way out there is the Atlantic Ocean. And where I'm standing now is where some believe that 65 million years ago, a meteor hit and it wiped out all the dinosaurs. So as you can see, we're in a pretty interesting place. Isn't this water glorious? And it feels so good any time of the year. It's beautiful, it's blue, and it's warm. What more could you ask for? Another really cool thing about this place is how fine the sand is, the silicate. It's just like powder. It's so freshly and finely ground. And it feels really cool between your toes. El Faro means lighthouse. It's also the name of the signature restaurant here at Grand Residences, where you can order up some Mediterranean-inspired dishes and sit down and enjoy them in front of a view that is surpassed by none. We sure hope you had a good time. This is Joni Ravenna in Cancun on the Yucatan Peninsula, and I'll see you on the next Hello Paradise.
The following support Hello Paradise. Grand Residences, a welcome escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life, with an array of services, amenities, and surprises. Grand Residences in Cancun, Mexico.